Well, family, I know you feel about your girl. I'm just not in the I don't accept it. I don't rock with it at all. But you know what? Hey, let's see what she has to say. Let's go.
I appreciate your support. But why you seem mopey? What's up?
I had a conversation with Anthony earlier,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and he's decided that he doesn't want David to come back. I
What?
mean, exactly. Like after everything he's put me through, you won't allow me to have our child?
So again, she's making it seem as though Antony's controlling her life or her being. This is exactly what I'm getting from it. It is making it seem as though Antony is God or is a God or controls her life or makes her up or does any of these things, which is not exactly what it is. So if you're gonna speak about it in context versus of out of context, because I don't like the context that she's putting this in right now, acting as though everything is just all smooth and dandy.
And girl, he had the nerve to say, "We have Kai." What? We have
Oh
Kai?
my God.
You guys do have Kai, unless you don't want to be a part of it, which you can leave, but you do have Kai. The truth is, Kai is his.
I'm not surprised because it's Anthony. That is so selfish, Amber.
Honestly, Anthony's always been selfish. And it's kind of my fault. I knew it because I could just tell by the way he did business.
Then why you never leave from those times? Why didn't you let it go from those times? Why didn't you not do it then from those times? I can't. I just can't.
Like, this is just, it's on another level.
I hate that. I hate that for you. Did he even give you a reason why? Like he doesn't want him because what?
Talking about he doesn't want to bring him into our mess. I'm like, the mess you started?
I was gonna say what?
Exactly. The mess you put us in?
Yeah, so even if you even put it in a particular mess right now and there's a mess, wouldn't you want to accept that though, that really and truly it's actually messy? So in other words, what Amanda is telling me that she doesn't accept that what is going on right now is messy. What Amanda is saying is that it's fine. Hey, just bring a bunch of babies in. You know, while you're at it, bring one from over there, one from over there, one from the next side. This doesn't make sense. This is, I don't know what Amber is arguing. I don't know what Amanda is arguing, but this does not make sense. This is the most immature conversation that I've heard Amber holding at up to this point. This is the most immature conversation.
He created this mess.
All of it.
Oh my God. Oh, girl,
This is
selfish is an understatement. Like
something I just want to choke him. Because, you know, as they say, we're supposed to submit to our husband and follow after my husband. So what can I do? Huh? What can I say? But okay.
you can say a lot, but I get it. I get it. That's your husband. You want to respect him. All of those things. I get it, but he didn't respect you in this whole situation, and it's like this is the one thing that you're asking of him, and he still says no.
And yet, don't you understand why he's saying no? There's no understanding of why he would say no to that because there's a child that pretty much is on the side and a lot of things going on. It's not like Amber is asking to get pregnant. It's not like she's trying to work IVF. It's not like any of those things. There's no context in it at all. None of the woman them sit down. None of the woman them have no context to this. It's just, hey, let me just get a child in the mix. I am disappointed. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm right. I'm very, very disappointed with how with this entire conversation between Amber and Amanda. I'm extremely disappointed. Like none of this makes sense. It just feels very, very selfish. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. This is one of those times I'm gonna say that this is a very selfish conversation. Because if y'all are just saying we're just throwing babies now into any situation and it's going to just make it magically better, that's nonsense. Me can't agree with that. But again, maybe, me don't know. Maybe me's a man, so me don't know no better, I guess. Maybe me don't know no better, you know?
I don't get it.
I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Because I know God's got me.
Yes, he does.
I know He's got me.
He always has, sis. He always has, and he won't stop now.
And I think God has been talking to you because, all right, one of the biggest things we think, and okay, God's got you. And I believe God's got you, but I feel like God will give you indications and inklings as to what to do, but I just don't feel like you follow what God is saying. If you ask me, I don't think that Amber is following what God is actually telling her. Based on what she had mentioned right now, it don't feel like Amber is following what God is telling her. What Amber is doing is following what Amber wants. Amber try make something that doesn't already exist. The marriage dead and it gone, and Amber is trying to see exactly if she can create this fictitious picture in her mind, which doesn't make sense. And it's unfair. It's extremely unfair, but this is how sometimes people try to push them own thing, regardless of how it is. So let's just say I put Kai what's name, David back into the situation. It create more confusion again. Then what would I hear? Would I hear, oh, Antony this and Antony that? And don't get me wrong, Don't get me wrong. O'Neill is one of the first persons that will jump and say Antony's doing some foolishness, because he has done some foolishness in the past of whatever it is. But they have an opportunity to clean all of this up right now. In fact, Amber have an opportunity to start fresh. I don't know why she not start fresh. This don't make no sense. Sitting down with Amanda, discussing how much it is when you're going to keep up with the same foolishness that you've been doing, don't make no sense. I can't agree with it. I just can't agree with it at all. But you know what? Maybe the ladies are going to explain to me exactly why this is the best thing right now. And what makes Antony selfish in this moment of saying, hey, at this point, I don't think our situation is good enough to bring David in. But what I want to tell me, what make him very selfish for saying that? Because me rip on him, But me have to rip now upon Amber and Amanda's conversation, because there's no way y'all could be listening to this and think that this is one of those mature conversations. It don't make sense to me. But give me all take. Like, share, comment, subscribe, talk to you. So, no, me laugh.